I was a bit worried today because I knew I had a lot to do. But actually, I've been getting on quite well. I managed to machine up some more styles. I managed to strip down an old gate and a bit of glue up and what have you on it so I can reconstruct it as a 5-bar gate. I've also managed to have a bit of machine of some wood back there as well. I've managed though to damage my plain irons. I hit a nail, so I've got to sharpen that up. So that's a bit of a bummer. But on the whole, I feel a lot better today. That I do. So I'm quite pleased actually, because normally I feel really rough. Every day. You kind of like feel a little bit lethargic. And tummy sort of like going around in circles because you're just dosing yourself up with paracetamol or the tramadol is much better. Don't seem to affect my stomach, the tramadol doesn't, so that's quite good. But also, I'll tell you what I have been taking is an anti-inflammatory, Antilox or something it's called. Antlox. Anyway, it's an anti-inflammatory drug which the doctor gave me earlier this week. And that definitely helps. Because a lot of it's inflammation. I need to look at my diet really, and I need to lose weight anyway, quite frankly. I just bought this top, all right? It fits me perfectly well around the midriff because I've got fairly chunky arms, and why are these things always tight around the blooming arms? Blimey. So I need to lose weight because I need a new coat. But yeah, it's inflammation, not inflation, inflammation. You get fluid in your joints and stuff like that. It causes so many problems. You need to try and get the inflammation down. One thing is I need to reduce my alcohol. I have about 1 beer a day, sometimes 2. But really, I shouldn't be even having that really, because that causes inflammation for a start. It's not good for the heart, is it? Anyway, so I really ought to just get rid of it altogether out of my diet really. Well, diet. Well, I drink it, but I suppose it is part of your diet if you drink it. But it's everything's a learning curve, isn't it? It's like when I went to the doctor's on Tuesday. I said to her what I've been doing. I've been taking prednisolone at night and a tramadol. And she says, no. She goes, don't take prednisolone at night. Your head will buzz. She says, you just won't be able to sleep. I say, I have been sleeping. I've been sleeping loads better. And she says, it's probably the tramadol. And she's right. I stopped taking the prednisolone steroid at night times, and I have been sleeping quite well just on the tramadol, so that's quite good. I've been sleeping loads better, not enough because I go to bed way too late, so I need to curb that one. 2 o'clock in the morning I go to bed, you see, and I usually wake up about 8:30, 9 o'clock. I've got no real time scale here. I'll work until I drop basically. Sometimes it's 8 o'clock at night, sometimes it's 9 o'clock at night, sometimes it's 6. So I do get my work in, but I'm slower. I stumble as well. I'm not sure-footed as I used to be. Now, because I'm in a workshop, I have things on the floor, cables and pipes and stuff like that, and bits of wood gluing up, and I trip over things constantly. Normally it didn't used to be an issue, but recently I'm not as sure-footed on my feet. Like for instance, if I feel I'm going to go, I'm going to go. And then stumble about a bit, which is very off-putting. Especially in a place like this. Crack the head open on one of the cast iron machines. Flip and fall over and crack my head on that, would I? No. I think you'd be a goner if you did that, quite frankly. So maybe put no tennis balls on all the corners. Maybe I should wear a helmet. Maybe. But, it's all linked to my fibromyalgia, isn't it? It's just, it's a pain in the neck. And the doctor said to me, this is long term. This is just something you're going to have to deal with, I'm quite fortunate, really, because my French is terrible. And although I've been learning French from over, I struggle with it now. Even more so than I did before, because my voice is gone, I lose my voice so quickly, and my vocal range is much reducing here, so it's horsey. I've got a really horsey voice, and it's I can't roll the R's, and I just can't meet that. I just doesn't sound right, you know. No one's going to understand me. Luckily, I can read more than I can read, so read more than I can say or pronounce. And also, I find my understanding of French takes. I have to admit that for me, most of the French people there, they talk quite quickly, and if I don't get the gist of the first few letters of the word, I'm lost, you know. So I have to ask them to slow down. But you know, it's not as sharp as I used to be. Really, I'm not nowhere near as sharp as I used to be. I get brain fog as well. And this is all since I've been, the last 6 years, I say it's progressively got worse. Now I've got that point now where it's like, fibromyalgia, there's nothing else really it could be. So it's a bit of a bummer, really, isn't it? But life goes on, doesn't it? And you have to learn to deal with it, manage it, and step by step. You've got to live. Otherwise, you'd just be depressed all the while. That's just something you've got to manage, isn't it? Anyway, toodaloo for now. Please hit the like button, maybe subscribe to the channel, and maybe, a little bell icon, because then you get one fuzzy feeling in your pocket every time I upload my next vlog. We're also putting shorts up as well. Not shorts you wear, short video, little bit, but anyway, you know what I mean. Toodaloo.